This is the Atlas Spaceflight Operations Center here at Cape Canaveral Air Force Station, Florida, where the GPS team is making final preparations for launch, marking the 20th anniversary of full operational capability.
10, 9, 8.
The Global Positioning System is a constellation of orbiting satellites that provides navigation data to military and civilian users all over the world, free of charge.
It's pretty amazing, 20 years of fully operational capability. You know, if you think about it, what would the world today be like without GPS? But if you think about it, 20 years ago, roughly, we didn't have 24 satellites up. Now we have 31, and it's just getting better each time. And this new vehicle adds higher signals, and then also better power for better accuracy and the anti-jam capability for not only our warfighters, but all of our soldiers, sailors, and airmen out there in the fight.
The Evolved Expendable Launch Vehicle is used to launch GPS satellites from Cape Canaveral Air Force Station, Florida. The rocket of choice for GPS IIF-10, the Atlas V. Atlas and GPS team up for their voyage into space. The encapsulated payload stack aboard the Atlas V launch vehicle weigh in at over 700,000 pounds, fully fueled. It's making its way a quarter mile to the launch pad from the Vertical Integration Facility.
This will be the 55th launch of the Atlas.
The Atlas V rocket stands 189 feet tall, or about 19 stories.
It's really an outstanding partnership between the Air Force and United Launch Alliance. We launch many missions together.
And we have liftoff of the United Launch Alliance Atlas V rocket.
And the fact that we've launched so many of the GPS missions, we've really become like family.
Teamwork is just absolutely paramount, because the truth of the matter is it's not about what uniform you wear or what company you work for. It's all about the mission and making sure that we assure mission success for all the warfighters out there to deliver this capabilities.
We're atop the Vertical Integration Facility at the Atlas V launch pad as the GPS team makes their final checkout of the 10th GPS IIF satellite.
There are a lot of people behind this that have a lot of pride, a lot of sacrifice, because deep down they know that it's more than just about them. It's about that person that's sitting out there in Afghanistan that needs that signal to make their mission success, or to that A-10 pilot that is flying through the canyons.
These are folks who put their lives on the line for us day in and day out. The least we can do is to provide them with the capability that they need to put them out of harm's way.
Launch is a team sport, and it really doesn't happen by any one party. We all have to come together, we all have to do our part, and we're proud to be a part of that team, support the mission, and to be able to make sure that the country is enabled by the capabilities we deliver to orbit.
Go Atlas, go Centaur, go GPS.
We have ignition.
The Atlas V rocket launches from Cape Canaveral Air Force Station, Florida, carrying the GPS IIF-10 satellite into orbit.
It's more than just watching the rocket leave the atmosphere. We have crews out in Colorado Springs that are ready to accept the satellite and put it through its checks to make sure, one, we're delivering a healthy vehicle, but also back at SMC. There are just hundreds of people at Boeing, United Launch Alliance, and the Air Force and Aerospace that have put their heart and soul to make sure that this vehicle is what the nation deserves, to make sure that it'll have that mission success that we always provide to the warfighter and to the nation.
Approaching supersonic speed.
GPS is that standard that everyone knows will never fail them.